This day is absolutely bonkers. Good morning, internet! It is 7:33 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here in Telegraph Creek, even though I am 6 miles out of Telegraph Creek. The most remote town in British Columbia is still reachable by road. And I am starting the video like this because I have planned a monster of a day. I don't know what I was thinking. If you look at my GPS, you'll see the daunting number of 786 kilometers. And I'm actually considering doing an extra little detour of 28 kilometers. So that will take it well over 800 kilometers today. I have no idea if this is feasible. That would be the longest ride in one day. I kind of keep on forgetting about this. I did over 700 before. I don't know, maybe it's the longest ever. On a little 300cc motorcycle. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I'm just gonna give it a go because, well, there's just not much on the way. That's kind of why I thought, you know what, let me just do it in one haul. Because splitting up the journey into two, there just isn't really anything to see along the way. There is no dirt road, so yeah, there's not going to be a lot of dirt riding. It's just mainly going to be on the Alaska Highway, because there isn't any other way. So, you know, I'm just going to try. The good thing is that it's summertime here and it's light until really ridiculously late, you know, until 10:30 at least it's still daylight. So I have time. I'm leaving relatively early, well, 7:30. So I figured it could be possible. So let's just give it a go, right? So yeah, first bit back to Telegraph Creek. Staying here, I learned some things about the area. So if you've seen the previous video, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So right now I was staying right here at the Stikine River, which used to be a site of a gold rush in the 1860s. And they told me that there's a lot of exploration in the area going on right now. It seems to be mainly focused on copper actually. But in the previous video you saw me saying like, is there a mine going on? What are these vehicles doing? And then I saw that quarry. So yeah, it turns out that the quarry is to get gravel for main highway maintenance. And there is no active mine at the moment around here. But they are doing all sorts of exploration, but not in the Stikine River, because there is a lot of salmon in the river. I would actually also guess that the salmon should be protected for the Tahltan people since it's their territory. So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it. I would guess so. Come on. Come on. So let's see what today will bring. It's mostly going to be Alaska really stretching her legs and making some real progress north. That is the plan. I have been pottering around this part of Canada for a while now, which has been absolutely amazing. But for this stretch, I think it's time to cover some distance. But yeah, I'm so glad I came here. It is just fantastic here. There has been, unfortunately, a big forest fire in 2018, and it actually almost burned the place where I stayed last night. Must have been so frightening for the people here. But yeah, big forest fire, so that's why everything looks a little bit burnt, unfortunately, because otherwise it would have been a lot lusher and greener here. This season there's also been some fires already, but they were only small ones, and at the moment it's relatively cool and wet, so I don't have to fear any fires right now, but I really feel for the people that have suffered through the fires here. Now I'm impressed with my preservation of fuel, because I still have more than half a tank and I'm already on my way back, so I should make it back to Dease Lake without any fuel anxiety. Aren't you beautiful? What you guys doing? It's okay. Wow. This road is amazing. So now, actually, I think this, yeah, so the river you see below, that's the Tahltan River, and the Stakeen River, where I had a view over, that's on the other side of this. So the Tahltan River comes together with the Stakeen River over there. Oh no, see? No, I said it wrong. No, this is the Stakeen. Yeah, sorry about that. Stakeen River, and that over there, that's the Tahltan. And that drains here into the Stakeen that comes from there. Glad I cleared that up. What an incredibly steep canyon. Oh, more horses. I love it that they're just running free. Beautiful. The Alaska Highway. How about that? See, right there is the Alaska Highway that I'll be taking in a second. But first, fuel up. There we go. Hi.
How are you?
Ooh. How are you?
Oh, there's hair under that. Okay.
What?
I said, oh, there's hair under that.
There is?
Yeah, there definitely is.
Yeah. I'd like to fuel up.
You pump first.
Okay, and then pay after.
Yep.
Okay, is it 87?
Yep.
Okay. Right, so I got fuel and right here at the Alaska Highway. Anyway, the guy that works here, he gave me this thing, which supposedly you can't get in Canada, but you can get it in Alaska, and it doesn't have chocolate, so it's a peanut caramel bar, and well, he gave it to me free of charge. So I'm going to enjoy this bar here before I continue to the next, the next stop basically. Next fuel station, 237 k's from here. Look at the mosquitoes. Do you see all the mosquitoes? Madness. It is now 1:45. And I still have 431 k's to go. So I'm not even halfway. This day is absolutely bonkers. But then again, while riding, I was thinking, you know, this is Canada. I'm not in the Netherlands, you know, where 150 kilometers is a long distance. I'm in Canada. So to really experience, I think, how it is to live in Canada, you must ride these crazy days, you know, do these crazy days with incredibly huge distances to kind of get a feel for the size of this country. So that's why I'm thinking, yeah, I think it only makes sense to do, well, at least one monster day like today. But anyway, I still feel pretty fresh, to be honest. Well, I'm heading straight from the gold rush at the Stikine River to a massive sugar rush. That should keep me going for a little bit. All right, snack time again. Ooh, this is what I got. Oh, look at this. Okay. So this food has got to get me through the last 200 k's of the day. And now that I am 600 kilometers into today's ride, I figured maybe it's time to show you actually on the map where I am and where I'm going, because I didn't show you yet. Right, let me see. I'm sorry for the bad audio. I left this morning from Telegraph Creek and now I am here in Teslin. So I did this, was 600 kilometers, and my plan for today is to go to Atlin. So I just have to ride this last little bit, which is 200 kilometers. Oh, a little bit of dust. Okay, last stretch. I did it. I did it. Well over 800 kilometers in one day, of which 120 unpaved. Oh, crazy, but I'm here. And what a place as well. I mean, this is not just any place. This is really... Look at the mountains on the other side of the water. This is the Atlin General Store. Atlin Mountain Inn. So, well, the view in this room is not as good in the last place I stayed. Look, this is my room. And I think this is not a window. I think. Yeah, no, it's just that's the hallway down there. So yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. I have a place to stay. I am shattered, so I am going to end this video now. I have nothing more to say. I said it all and nothing. Beautiful ride. I'm in a beautiful place. In the next video, I'm gonna have a little bit of a better look around. But for now, I am super tired. So that's it. I'm gonna call it a day. See if I can get some food upstairs. There's a restaurant. And take some rest. But I'm happy I'm here. I'm kind of proud. I'm also proud of Alaska. She did really well. And yeah, covered quite some good distance today. Covered some ground. So nothing else to complain. So that was it for today. Really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. And then I'll see you in the next video.